Alright, we're into the hot shot segment, and guess what's the topic for today? Okay, it's not street crimes.
No, it's not. We are talking about 15 Malaysia.
15 Malaysia, P1 Malaysian Filmmaker Showcase. And of course, we are not in a good position to comment about that. So let's bring in our guest. It's the COO of P1 Malaysia, Encik Muhammad Idham Nawawi. Let's bring him in. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Encik Idham. Thank you so much for coming to the studio.
Good morning.
Yes.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Now have a seat. Let's start with this. So it's called 15 Malaysia. So could you tell us what is 15 Malaysia all about?
Yeah, why 15? From 1 to 15.
Yeah, 1 million.
Okay, 15 Malaysia. 15 Malaysia is presented by the P1 Malaysian Filmmaker Showcase. It's a project that is initiated to support the independent film directors in Malaysia. What we're doing is we're doing about 15 short films, and these independent filmmakers, they come up with the ideas, they shoot the films, and then we're going to introduce the films to the Malaysian public very soon, on the 17th of August.
Right. So 15 Malaysia meaning 15 short films, which the theme is all about Malaysia.
Yeah, it's all about Malaysia. 15 short films, and also, of course, we also do other films like that, behind the scenes, etc. It shows the life of Malaysians. It talks about the situation in Malaysia, the socio-economic. We talk about sports. The things about the creative director, and they're very creative in showing the situation in a very in their own way.
So how did you select these independent directors, and who are them? Who are they actually?
This project is led by Pete Teo, which is one of the well-known and famous musicians and singer. He was behind the project called Mafu 2008, which is one of his video becomes one of the most viral video in the world.
It's like the updated version of We Are the World.
Yes.
The Malaysian artist for Unity.
He was here in my home. So he's leading this project. It comes about over a Teh Tarik session. It comes out to become one of the and then the idea grew from that.
It's always like that, it's always over Teh Tarik.
That's the Malaysian way.
All the great ideas.
That's the Malaysian way.
It's not over coffee, it's over Teh Tarik.
I think the interesting thing about the project and the independent film directors is they are people, or very talented people. They actually won awards, recognized globally, won awards in film festival internationally. Yet they're quite unknown, or not so well known to the large Malaysian population. So
not so commercialized.
Not so commercialized. So we thought this project becomes a good opportunity for us, because we P1 ourselves is the latest broadband company in Malaysia. We are one of the leading in terms of WiMAX deployment in the world. We are recognized by the world bodies, also one of the leaders in the world. Yet we are still a new young brand and upcoming brand in Malaysia. So it gives us that similarities. So we want to be, both of us in a way are underdogs. So these directors some are quite well known, very well known in fact. One of these the late Yasmin Ahmad, which we were very saddened with her passing, and I think we think it's a great loss.
But you had the opportunity to work with her.
We were very fortunate to have worked with her. We were very pleased with the work that we have done with her, and I think we have an opportunity to see the trailer of her film. Is called Chocolate. To show a bit. It's very deep. It has her signature everywhere, and I'm sure her fans is very much looking forward to the film as when it comes out. We also have other directors like Ho Yu Hang. We have James Lee, Amir Muhammad. I think the whole list will come out. You can check our website.
All friends of the late Yasmin Ahmad.
Yes. You can check our website at www.
Is this the lady from Popular Pictures, if I'm not mistaken? Amir Muhammad, yes, I know. He's a very prolific as well.
You're watching the pictures of directors
all the directors,
It's a late Yasmin.
Okay, so let's get back to basics, right? earlier on you mentioned about P1. P1 stands for Packet 1, right?
Yes.
And you guys are in the high-speed wireless broadband business.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about how did this take place, right, from high-speed wireless broadband to movie, and
To
how does
having
it,
a showcase,
how does it
basically,
fit your image and stuff like that?
Let me give you a P1 Malaysia. We are Malaysia's first and leading WiMAX telecoms operator in Malaysia. We now have the widest WiMAX coverage network in Malaysia. We are now operating in 9 states out of 12 states in the Semenanjung, Malaysia.
Okay.
So we are expanding our coverage very fast. We are one of the 4 licensees of the WiMAX, given the award by the government of Malaysia, which I think we thank the government for their vision. I think we are one of the first country actually to release the WiMAX licenses. As a result, Malaysia is one of the leading countries in the world in terms of WiMAX deployment. And P1 specifically is one of the recognized operator in the world as one of the standard setting for this industry. So we recognize that vision from both ministry and also SKMM doing that. We launched our services less than a year ago. We're about to celebrate our first anniversary in August. We have expanded our coverage in such a rapid manner. Now we have launched 3 weeks back in East Coast, so we're not only in Klang Valley. So we have a Klang Valley, we are in Penang, we have in Johor, East Coast in Kuala Terengganu and Kuantan. And we have been recognized as one of the most innovative telco company in the region last year. So how we get involved into the film? I think the idea comes into when we had a chat with Pete. And then it just and the way the idea about the 15 independent film directors and about P1, and it just clicks, and it's just a project that we have to get involved with. As I mentioned, it gives an opportunity for us to introduce people who are the underdogs, talented people that's not well known yet in Malaysia. And the project that we're doing encourages discussion. Is very open. We are playing in the internet era, which is what we are putting into the market, where we encourages people to explore and to look at new ideas, new ways of doing things.
So these 15 films, do they have like a specific theme, or is it like just one theme, or is it a number of themes that they can choose from?
That's the best thing about it, and it's like Malaysia. It has many flavors, right? And this film, we touches the social issues, it touches the sport issues, it touches the multiracial situation.
But everything Malaysian, of course.
Everything Malaysian. It's something